As was introduced, my name is Tony Ryan, and I work at Sino British College, Sino meaning China, and British, of course, meaning British. I myself, as you might be able to tell by my accent, I am American. I am head of the business management department here at SBC. I've been here for 14 years, and I have been in Shanghai for 18 years. So Shanghai, that's a big part of what we sell here actually is our location, as you will see. Okay, Sino-British College here. We are in not just Shanghai, but we're in the former French concession of Shanghai. As you can see from that angle anyway, no tall buildings behind us, even though Shanghai is a huge, massive city with huge tall buildings, of course. You don't see any there because this area, as I said, is the former French concession. It's pretty much everything has been listed historic over here. And say 30 years ago, they probably allowed some building around here, some tall buildings, but not anymore. They're not going to allow it. You can see behind me in my photo there, you can see a couple of tall buildings behind. And by the way, those are shopping mall. We're that close to the IAPM Mall here in Shanghai, which is also, IAPM Mall, which is part of the IFC Mall from Hong Kong. So it's the same company. And it's an amazing mall. We're right here, 2 short blocks away from Huaihai Lu, which is the second major shopping street in Shanghai, the first being Nanjing Shilu. And we have right here under that mall are 3 subway stops. Line 1, which goes People's Square and everywhere like that. And then we have line 10, which goes out to the Hongqiao Airport. And we have line 12, which is a newer one. Anyway, you can see that they have planned 24 subways in Shanghai. They finished about 19 or 20 of them now. That being said, in the city here, in the town, they're done with subways. There's going to be no more subway construction. So all the new ones that will come will be extensions of current ones and things like that. Enough about the area, even though I'm telling you the area is a big selling point. So Sino-British College, first of all, let's talk about another huge selling point for us. I don't know that these other universities have been mentioning their accreditation, but you can see that for our business side, our partner universities are AACSB accredited. Don't go anywhere for business without AACSB accreditation because it just won't be worth as much on your resume, okay? You can go, we're not expensive, and even if not us, choose AACSB accreditation. And for the engineering side, we have IET accreditation. And then we're also a PRME signatory. PRME is part of the United Nations. So so in order to do that, we have to promote sustainability in all of our modules, et cetera. So we are a signatory of the PRME. Okay. First of all, you heard me mention those 2 things, business and engineering. So that's what we do here. And we're all undergraduate. So I know some people pop up questions here and they'll say things like, do you have master's programs and things like that? No audio, please. Someone just put in. Are you saying I've been speaking this long and no one can hear me? I think we do undergraduate, business, and engineering. Okay, so no master's program, no fine arts, no liberal arts, okay, business and engineering, but we're great at it. And we have UK partner universities. We're Sino-British College. Our number 1 selling point is that we are get a UK degree in Shanghai. UK degree in Shanghai. And of course, you can network here, etc. SBC overview, program introduction, campus view is our content here. You can see we started in 2006, but the building behind me is our library. If you know the Treaty of Versailles, which was after World War I, the Treaty of Versailles, this library, the address is listed in the Treaty of Versailles, very historic document, because it was a German engineering school that was given over to the French after World War I. So, but for us, we've had it since 2006. Our partner university is the University of Science for University of Shanghai for Science and Technology, USST. And so they built a big new campus on the edge of town. This is their old campus in an amazing location. We're very, very lucky to have it. Here's a little look at our architecture. Here's our library from way back when. And here's our library at Christmas time. Here's the Campanile, which is also our museum. And then here you can see, minimize that. You can see this is the teaching building where most of the teaching goes on, 6-story building. And then here is the, in front of the library, a graduation ceremony. So the teaching here, we have about 2,000 students, okay? And a lot of them are international. And so we're a smaller campus right in the center of Shanghai, as I say, which is kind of interesting, the benefits, because like I say, you're right here by the mall. You've got all of these restaurants around here. You've got things to do. You've got 3 subway lines. You've got museums. You've got everything within just a short distance away from here. People's Square, in fact, is only 2 stops away. People's Square, the heart of the tourism area, even though that's not really the heart of town, is only 2 subway stops away from here. All right, our partners. So the NCUK, we have years 1 and 2 is NCUK, and those are our partners over here. University of Shanghai, well, USST, we talked about, Bradford, Liverpool, John Moores, Salford, University of Huddersfield, Sheffield Hallam University, University of Leeds, University of Sheffield, and Leeds Beckett University. That's called the NCUK, Northern Consortium UK. So a lot of students who come here, they come here for 2 years, then they go to the UK for 2 years and finish with one of these partner universities. However, most of our international students, they stay here and study with us. Those are Russell Group universities. Undergraduate students, 1,900, international, 40 students from 13 countries, 120 professional staff. School of Business and Management, School of Engineering and Computing, School of Languages, Education and Cultures. Having said that, we do not give a degree in language, whether it be English or Chinese. We give business and engineering. So we're not going to go through all this, but here's our rundown of our accreditation and when we received them. 2019 got our engineering accreditation, 21 got our business accreditation, 22 all programs of the School of Engineering became accredited. And then EAP, we have a new EAP, English for Academic Purposes accreditation as well. So Chinese students who come here, they take 12 hours a week in their first year. But as you'll see, you can test out of those English classes. All right. So 81% of our graduates choose to go, especially from the business side, they choose to go on to graduate school. And very, very easy to get into a good British graduate school when you graduate from here. And most of our, I would say more than 50% of our engineering students, they go straight into business. They go straight into the industry without getting master's degrees. So the business side usually goes for master's, the engineering generally goes straight to work. And then of course, why not? You can let the company pay for your master's degree later, right? They can pay for it. So we have a dual bachelor degree program. If you speak Chinese and can read and write Chinese and can pass the HSK3, then you can come here as a dual registered student. You can get a UK degree and a Chinese degree in either business or engineering. And we also have the single bachelor. So for the dual bachelor degree, you have to stay here all 4 years, and there is no skipping year one. The single bachelor degree, that's just the UK degree, even though I shouldn't say just, say UK honors degree. Come here for 4 years or 3 years. So if you qualify, we'll look at that slide in a minute. If you qualify, you can skip year one and just do 3 years here and get your UK degree. All right. So as we were talking about, the honors in BA honors in business management comes from our partner in the UK, Sheffield Hallam University. The events management, which we have, which is also a business degree in events management from the University of Huddersfield. And then both of our engineering, be it electrical and mechanical, are from Liverpool John Moores University. So that's 4 possibilities to finish here with a UK degree. That's business management, events management, mechanical engineering, and electrical engineering. Very important to point out that when you graduate from SBC, your paper, your certificate, your diploma, your degree does not say in Shanghai, or it doesn't say SBC. It says Sheffield Hallam University. It says University of Huddersfield. It says Liverpool John Moores. There's no difference in the paper you receive than if you finished in the UK. So that's important. You don't want to choose a program that's going to have some stipulation on it that it was online, especially, right, which this isn't online. You don't want a degree that says, oh, it's from Cambridge. However, it was done in Bali or something, right? You don't want that on there either. Get the real paper. So entry requirements, if you want to go into the dual registered, GCSE, all C's, A-level, 1E, IB score of 22, IELTS has to be 5.0, and HSK, as we mentioned, has to be 3. And interested, of course, we can give you more information. Single bachelor degree, as we said, 4.0. So 4.0 or 3.0. You come to us for 4 years, you come to us for 3 years. Skip year one. There's also the 2-2-1-2 option. If you want to do 2 years in the UK, you can. Come to us for 2 years, go to our partner in the UK for 2 years. Come to us, skip year one for 1 year, go to our partner in the UK for 2 years. It's a little complicated. I got that out. But as I said, most of our international students do 4 plus 0 or 3 plus 0. They like it in Shanghai. They love it in Shanghai. They like it. They love it here at SBC, and they stay the whole time. They don't go to the UK. Plus money, right? Big money difference between the UK and here. Pathways, we already went through all of that. So, 4.0, 4 plus 0, 3 plus 0, 2 plus 2, and 1 plus 2. And then no foundation year means skip year one. Okay. International foundation year, NCUK. And then if you skip year one, you still go to NCUK. And then in year 3, you merge together with the dual registered students. Finish that way. So this is some information about our NCUK. And then years 3 and 4 are done by Sheffield Hallam, Huddersfield, Liverpool John Moores, taught here, all in English, which I should have started with. All of our classes are all taught in English. It's talking about language. Do you have an opportunity to learn Chinese? Yes, you do. We give free Chinese classes here, but we do not give a degree in it. We don't test you. You take Chinese classes here of your own choosing, and they're free, but we don't give tests or anything like that in it. Okay? It's just for you. It's just for you. Here are, if you do finish in the UK, if you come to us for 1 or 2 years and finish in the UK, here are the schools, and here are the programs that you can get into and get a degree from. Lots of engineering, lots of business from these various partners. You can see that Sheffield Hallam University has many choices. Salford has many choices. Sheffield has just business and management, but that I will tell you that is our number one sought by our students is the business management degree from University of Sheffield, if they finish in the UK. So entry requirements for year one, GCSE, I just all C's, A level, 1E, IB 22, etc., the 5.0. If you want to skip year one, here's the requirements. A level, CDD, so no E, CDD, IB 24, and IELTS 5.5. So can you skip year one? Plus, many of our students are applying to go to international schools in whatever country, Thailand, Indonesia, Russia. So they automatically clap out of year one. So if you finish from international school, you're automatically qualified to go in and skip year one without making those requirements. All right, tuition fee. Now we're getting into some important stuff, right? The money. $100,000 renminbi, which is about less than $15,000 a year. Very, very, very fair pricing. So $115,000 a year, US dollars. Accommodation fee for this most expensive part of Shanghai. This is the most expensive part of Shanghai, and it's only $18,000 a year, and that's international dormitories, which is used to be our hotel. So we didn't have the best international dorms, so we changed it. We turned our on-campus hotel into the international dorms. So you have two people to a room, or you can pay for one person in a room, and you have private bathrooms, all of that stuff. As international students, not bad at all. Never ever hear a complaint from international student about the dorm, especially at that price. NCUK registration fee, $5,000, book fee, entrance fee, EAP repeating fee. Scholarships, everybody wants to get to these 2 pages, right? The scholarships and the money, So we just did the money. Any questions, ask, of course. The best way to get is for single degree only, you can get EAP tuition waiver. If you test out of English, if you don't need English, you get 10,000 credit. Dual degrees, if you get HSK 4 instead of HSK 3, you get a $20,000 discount. Now, for everybody, the easiest way to get a discount is to apply early. So apply early, and you automatically get 10,000. So that's only 90,000. That's only about $13,000 a year. High achiever scholarship, get 20,000. Those are available. Executive Dean's outstanding performance is 50% off of tuition fee. So we do not give a 100% scholarship. I shouldn't say, students always ask, do you have a 100% scholarship? The best you can get is half. And you can also get the 20, and the easiest scholarship is apply early and get the 10. Campus view real quick. Got about 4 more minutes here. So here's a bunch of pictures of us on campus. Here's it's a nice eatery, cafeteria, but again, we don't have to do like other schools and give you an amazing eatery because there's everything around here. Our campus is right in the middle of town. There's every kind of restaurant you could ever want near here. We've got Malaysian food, we've got Nepali food, we've got American, of course, British fish and chips and all that stuff. All right, so here's Leo Hu is in charge, the main person here in charge of international student recruitment. There's his information. I'm going to put up this prospectus here for just a second. All right, so here you can come to our website and you can download this. Why Shanghai? There's Lujat's Way, right? The big buildings across the way. It's got a lot of the same information that we just looked at in here. It's got the pathways, it's got the partners, it's got the money, it's got the entry requirements, and it's got the scholarship information. I was going to show a 2-minute video of our students. international students, if you're asking me, international students are allowed to work these days. There used to be a time when they could work but not get paid. Now they can get paid. Any other questions from anybody?
There are some questions from the
Okay.
students that maybe we can discuss about that. Yeah. They are asking, is there any major regarding the civil aviation? Or maybe there is a bachelor in mechanical engineering, and how to apply for that major?
Okay, I'm going to put here in the message bar. Here's our English website there, SBC USST, and click on there, and there's links to apply. So, and of course, go through China admissions there, and they can get you into our application process. So I heard the question was how to apply for the engineering program. Just go to the website, click on the international students link, and apply.
Okay, and then we can go to the next questions. What are the activities students can do on campus aside from studying? And also the student demographic, where do they mostly come from?
I would say 88% or so are Chinese. So but our international students are quite diverse. I could show, if you have time, I'll show a 2-minute video that I have queued up already. You want me to show that? Okay, quick 2-minute video. Let me know.
We are international.
I'm Josh Bevan. I have come from the UK.
My name is Gene. I come from America and I'm born in New York.
Hi, my name is Kyle. I come from England. I'm 18 years old.
So, hi, my name is Antonio Diaz. I'm from Spain. I'm currently 18, just graduated high school.
Hi everyone, my name is Zhu. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Russia.
Why I chose SBC is because I can study a British degree in English while enjoying everything that China has to offer.
And obviously the quality of teachers. When I came to visit, I was fascinated by the atmosphere and everything around SBC was amazing.
I chose SBC because I come from England and it's the only British university I could find in Shanghai.
And I got 2 friends studying here before, and after graduation they got really great offers for the job.
Obtain as many contacts as I possibly can for the future, which is one of the main reasons why people go to college, other than to learn and obtain a degree.
I learned a lot of knowledge and improve myself and get a lot of friends from different countries here.
Number 1, learn Chinese. Number 2, excel to the best of my ability in my course.
To have a successful internship throughout my college career.
I really want to make many Chinese friends, also get a good degree with a British diploma, and after graduation I want to find a great job in China, which I will really enjoy.
Okay, thank you so
Great.
much, Dr. Ryan, for your presentation.
I'm just going to finish with our tagline, get a UK degree in Shanghai. Thank you very much.